right now we're at a Wilson Homes property, and I'm here with Ryan Podorf, the VP of Marketing and Sales. Hello, Ryan. Hi. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
So I want to know a little bit more about Wilson Homes.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
So we are a local builder here, and we've been building over 60 years locally. It's three-generation now company with the Leo Wilson, who is the dad that started it all. There's Todd Wilson, and then there's also now Troy Wilson involved. So everybody's still involved.
Beautiful.
So which is great. I get to see them all the time here, and but they continue to thrive and help progress. With Fresno and Clovis and Madera now, building a lot of homes. And coming up with new concepts and different things. So
new concepts, I like that. And we have several different properties that we're working on right now.
We do.
So let's talk about that.
Okay.
What do we have?
So the majority of our builds over all the years have been mainly in Fresno and Clovis. We reached out and stretched out to Madera up at Riverstone a few years ago. And currently up there we have a community called Citrea, which is the product line that we're in one of the models of today. And that community ranges from 1,482 square feet up to around 2,700 square feet. We are at the tail end of that community, though. We had 144 lots and homes. We started about a little over a year ago, almost a year and a half ago, and we're down to about 6 homes remaining in that location.
Wow.
So last chance, last opportunity. If you want one,
going like hotcakes.
Going like hotcakes, flying through them. So tail end there, and then we had Elevations. It's called. That community at Riverstone is sold out now. We had over 200 lots there. Sold those out in about a year and a half, and we are down just to the 2 models. And those models are going to get rebuilt, and then we'll have a model home sale coming up here in the near future. So
that's great.
Fully furnished models, all that stuff's coming soon, and we sell them with all the furniture in it.
I love that. And
yeah.
Our specialty, would you say it's single family homes?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So 1 story. Do we have any 2-story?
We have 2-story. Our Elevation product line is a 2-story only product line, more geared for entry-level product and for people to come in and turnkey. It's usually a gated community with a pool, has private pool and front yard maintenance and things like that. So
we definitely have our options then.
A lot of options, and we build those product lines, between Fresno, Clovis, and Clovis is coming soon, and then Madera. So yeah.
And would you say the school districts nearby? What's it like?
So Madera is, like I said, we're just done there pretty much, but has an excellent school district up there that everybody could see online there. We have Fresno in our Citrea community, and upcoming called the Avenue, which is a sister product of Elevations, entry-level product. We're Fresno, but Clovis schools, and they'll currently flow into like the Clovis East high school community in that area up there. So those are coming also here pretty soon. And then up at our Shepherd and Sunnyside location, we have Elevations going up there, Citrea, which is an active selling community now. And then we have Regent Park, which a lot of people between Fresno and Clovis are familiar with. They're excited for that product to come back. That's a step up product line ranging from 1,887 square feet to a little over 3,000 square feet. And those are a lot of single-story and 2-story homes there too. Beautiful. And then from there we have our Windsor product line up at Clovis, which ranges from 2,300 square feet to about 3,125. Those will be single-story only, but 3-car garages. Very nice high-end luxury product. So.
And one thing I did want to mention, I really like the style of these homes. I feel like they're very trendy, very modern. Would you say that's what sets you apart from competitors?
I think what sets us apart pretty much from what we've seen with our competitors is the majority of our product line, other than one of our Windsor line, is an all-inclusive where everything's standard that we go over with everybody, those features all included. And those are the type of things where the price is complete and set and done. The only thing that can make someone's price go up would be if they decide they want to add solar as an owned solar purchase, or if they don't, they can lease the solar and then the price would stay the same. So I think people like when they go in and purchase, our all-inclusive product lines, there's no haggling. It's done. Everything that we go over with them is what you get, and then it makes the process very simple. And from there we don't have to haggle with them much on, saying here's your starting price, but then here's $100,000 later of what y'all really wanted, right? So yeah, we went a different approach, and it's done really well for us. So.
That's another thing that I did hear about you guys, the customer service. You really treat your customers, like you really care.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That.
Yeah, we continue to focus on different departments within our company and how we can make it better, and whether it's sales and marketing or whether it's after the sale with our warranty department, and we find ways to make things. We never are satisfied with where it's at, and we always strive to make it better. We're never stagnant, I guess you could say.
I guess the proof is in the pudding too.
Yeah,
60 years.
Yeah, long time. I mean, must be doing something right.
I know,
The
that's what I'm
Wilsons
saying.
Must have it figured out. Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for any new home buyers?
I would say for new home buyers, if you're out there looking, I know a lot of people are out there, let's say, getting pre-approved and getting pre-approved with lenders and so forth, right? But the difference with new construction and with a new home builder, one of the things is try getting pre-approved with a new construction, new home builder like us. The reason why is because we have incentives and things that we offer, and we give X amount of a credit towards helping somebody pay their closing costs. So they only need, let's say, their down payment, right? So let's say 3.5% down of one of the homes is like 15 grand. So if you're looking at a resale home, out on the market, you're going to have your closing costs in addition to your down payment. So usually people are trying to save up for whatever 25, 30 grand, as an example, let's say, right? But we're going to wipe that cost out, so they only need their down payment. And then the remaining of our incentive money that we have, we're using it to permanently buy down their interest rate. So, that's basically, if someone's been pre-approved on the resale market for 6.5% or whatever the numbers are, we're usually going to be significantly lower than that, because we're using our money to buy down that rate.
Wow.
So, which in return lowers their payment, and in return gives them more purchasing power, right? So they can afford and get more home than typically. There's a lot of great people out there, but the advantage is with us, someone as example as a builder, to use our money to help people get into our home.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's like you really care about us.
Yes,
You're on our side.
We are. Here's 25 grand. There it goes. Bye. No, but no, that 25 grand is we that's an example. Like in our Fresno area, we do $25,000 that we give, and we know though in return that's helping them as a buyer qualify for more home and qualify with an affordable payment. So when people look at rates, it's in the high 6 to 7% range. It's a scary number.
Yeah.
It's not exciting, right? So, but we have a lender that looks at all that kind of stuff and can show people the drastic difference, in payment and rate.
Right. And so people don't need to be intimidated. It's like we have a home for every price range.
Correct.
I love it. And
That's
it's going to work
nice.
with your needs.
Yep. Yeah, we have it we have 7 different product lines that we're going with here. So there's something for everybody.
Something for
so
everyone.
We want to be selfish and take everybody.
Yes, everyone can have a home.
Yeah, why not?
Lovely. Well, thank you so much for inviting me out. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course.
All right.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.